Spoilers for Act 1, all of Act 1. On vous, prevent.
Tomorrow comes. Tomorrow comes.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33 begins with a perfect prologue right down to the optional mime fight that all good video games must include, but it also establishes the gommage, all will die who age the year the paintress sets, counting down by 1. Expeditions go to stop her, they do not return, the world is ending slowly. Gustave, our protagonist, demands change, but not to his haircut, put that back. Expedition 33 leaves the fate of humanity on their shoulders, and... there is no hope until Luna, capable, sure, knows what she's doing, stops us. We carry on. We fight for those who come after, for Maëlle, who joined this expedition before she had to escape, to stay with family. Who could really say? But we fight for her. She fights in the arena, gets a great weapon. We meet Ciel. Gustave saved her in some way. Fate is on our side. The music is on our side. We grow strong. We cut through beautiful areas, discover a combat system, a world, a progression system that is new and old and innovative all at once. It was a tragic beginning, but things are looking up. But before that, I have only just now started playing through this game for the first time. As of writing, I'm halfway through Act 2 and intend to document my experience playing act by act. It is that good. And this game has received a lot of praise while trying not to spoil things, so before I spoil the very end of Act 1, yes, I do recommend this game. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 isn't just a supremely well-designed turn-based RPG, it pushes the medium forward. Not an outright innovation, but from its execution of a strong natural writing style to its reactive-heavy and picto-build-focused combat system to its hauntingly effective world-building to its otherworldly OST that will leave you waiting to execute a command just to hear a club banger in the middle of your fight scene. And also leave you genuinely emotional for the passing and suffering of characters you've only just met. It handles grief and self-harm and existential terror and guardianship and humanity with the mastery I've seen in so few games, and I'm barely halfway through. But Clair Obscur is also genuinely funny.
Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Rah! Okay, here we go. Yep. Prepare for battle! I love the hesitancy stance before the actual fight begins. You know, I don't love the platforming in this game, but they did hide all the swimsuit unlocks behind it, and they thought that would work on me. And I gotta be real, that worked. Okay, what's this guy about? Let's see. Let's dance. He's dancing. And so often it's the little things that remind me the main dev team was around 30 people, that this dev team has genuine creatives on it, people who love video games, and that is often said without specifics on how it can come through in a game, so here's a few specifics from my point of view. A big budget game would say Esquie's legs can't look like that when he swims, it's too cartoonish, too cheap, too silly, but no, silly works. It's funny. We know it's a game. Go focus on something else. We can't have the burning dog this is fine meme. No, we can. We can literally make any dumb joke we want while delivering heavy narrative beats, and the tone will survive that. We can put in little allusions to old RPGs with static cameras, and yes, it will confuse people at first. Heck, it confused me, a lover of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, because I didn't get it at first. I thought it was a bug. When I realized what it was, though, I loved it for how singular it was. Games should take chances and be unrefined and unpolished, and the above are the silliest examples of that. There's so much already in Act 2 I want to touch on, but I can't. Because first, we need to finish Act 1. When Gustave turned around to find a rock, I knew Renoir was kinda right. It was, in some way, going to be on Maëlle. She'll have to carry that. But of course, Gustave makes a choice. He doesn't run, he doesn't even really consider it. He dies, as he lived, demanding answers, demanding change, and carrying on. And in his place, we now have Verceau. I don't know much about him, or that bastard Renoir, or that girl, or how this will all play out. I have theories and questions. Why do Gustave and Verseau and Renoir kinda have a similar look, as does Maëlle and this girl? How could all these people in all these expeditions have failed to reach the Paintress? Why is Maëlle significant to our villains? Why are these monsters working on aircraft? Are these, dare I say, expeditioners people transformed? The nature of Chroma, of the monsters we fight, something is off. There's so much we don't know, so much Gustave will never know. But we do have to find out. We have to keep fighting. That is what I'm thinking when I go back to play more of this video game. Not, oh, the music slaps, though it does. Oh, the combat is fun. Let me plan my Pictos for 20 minutes after I pick up a new one, which I do and enjoy. No, I think I have the answer as to why so many people recommend this game with as few spoilers as possible. It's a game so well written and realized that I do not want to look up stat optimization guides. I do not want to look up warnings for the ends of acts. I want to play this video game and lose myself in it and its story, discover its mechanics and depth for myself, and come away with new thoughts and ideas. That is just what good art does. That is what games used to do for me so often. And when a game can bring that feeling back, Clair Obscur, just from Act 1, is worth your time. On to Act 2.
Versa.